So hello and welcome back everyone to this another beautiful video. Here is a announcement from ICSI. This announcement is not for your admit card, but yeah, this announcement is for the general guidelines which you should follow before appearing in the examination, right? So they have indicated that the admit cards are going to be out very soon. Okay, and you'll get the admit card in this website www.icsi.edu. As soon as the admit card announcement is out, I will be the first one to coming up on YouTube and let you all know about the admit card status, and you can download your respective admit card from that link. Okay, you can however save this link in your mobile or your computer, so that whenever you want you can go and check that the admit card is out or not. Okay, some general guidelines and important guidelines which you should know before appearing in the examination is, for example, after downloading the admit card, if you have any problem or if you have any kind of misstatement in the admit card, for example, it may be your photograph, it may be your signature, it may be your registration number. If there is any kind of wrong details in your admit card, then you have to drop a complaint to this website support.icsi.edu. I'll give you a very quick way to access this page. Go to our website www.csexamsquad, go to quick links and then just click to complaint ICSI. You'll get this page. Okay, the page will be open. That is the quickest way you can go. Otherwise you can just type this one in your browser or your mobile, anywhere you want, right? Okay, this is the most important thing. For example, if you are having any kind of detail which is not matching with your original detail, then you won't be allowed to sit for the examination. So you have to be very careful when you get your admit card. You have to check all the details, if your name is right or not, your spelling is right or not, your signature, your details, your registration number, everything is correct or not. You have to make sure that everything is correct before you enter to the examination hall. Now, the second important thing is, these are few of the important things which you should keep in mind, that your own face mask, you have to carry your own sanitizer and all that stuff. This is the second important thing. And the third important thing which you should know, that the pre-examination test and ODOP should be completed before you enter the examination hall, because if you have not completed, then you won't be able to sit for the examination. A lot of students were asking me about this, that will you be able to give the examination? I have not completed my pre-examination test or ODOP. So my dear student, if you have not completed this, you won't be allowed to sit in the examination, and the dates are over. Okay, the dates are also over. That was 20th September, the last date for your pre-examination test and ODOP. Other than that, you have to make sure that within 30 minutes of the commencement of the examination, remember this very carefully, within 30 minutes of the commencement of the examination, you have to get inside the examination hall. After the expiry of 30 minutes, since the exam have commenced, okay, after the expiry of 30 minutes, you won't be allowed to enter the examination hall. Within 30 minutes, you have to enter, or before the exact time you have to enter. My advice, go 16 minutes ahead in the first examination. And if your center is very far, then you have to come out from your house way ahead, right? So that you are not late. Once the examination have started and 30 minutes have passed, you wouldn't be allowed to sit for the examination. Please, my dear friends, you have to make this clear in your mind, because a lot of students have called me in the examination and they say that, sir, this thing happened, I was late 30 minutes because of the traffic. If you are in traffic and you know that your area is a traffic oriented area, then you have to make sure that you come out of your house at least 2 hours or 1 hour ahead. Okay, so that you are not stuck in the traffic. And also, a lot of students did not even knew what is the time of the examination. The time of the examination is starting from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. You have to remember that very carefully. Okay, in the winter seasons it's from 2 to 5. That's the December season. It's from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, and also make sure that you know which examination is on which date. Please make that thing sure. Write it down in a piece of paper and then stick it to your bedroom, your cupboard, your anywhere, your study table or anywhere. Okay, so that you do not miss out. I'll give the routine in the description below. You can go and download from there also. Okay. So rest of the informations in this general guidelines are very simple. There is nothing to explain about, and these are the informations that you know. The only main informations which you should know before you go and enter in the examination hall, I have told you all that crucial details. The other details are just the general guidelines which you all know by default, so you don't have to read the entire page and go from here and there. Yeah, one more thing, I would tell you that you have to take your the attestation of any CS. It's actually not mandatory, to be very honest. Okay, so you don't have to go and take a signature of a company secretary before you enter into the examination hall. You don't have to get your admit card attested and all that stuff. Okay, just you have to carry your Aadhaar card or PAN card. Anything will do. Understood? And one more basic thing that you need, that is your identity card. Without your identity card, you won't be allowed in the examination hall. You can go and download your identity card from the website itself. If you don't know the link, I'll give the link in the description below. You can download your identity card from there. And even if you forget your Aadhaar card and PAN card, it's fine. But if you are not carrying your identity card, then it's a big problem. You won't be allowed to sit for the examination. Make that thing clear. Okay, the two important thing that you should consider before going to the examination hall is the identity card and also the admit card. Okay, these two important things are very, very important. I hope it's clear, and the rest of the informations are just general guidelines. There's nothing to worry about. I told you about everything. If you are having an exemption in a particular paper, you won't be allowed to give that paper until and unless you have write an application to ICSI that I got an exemption but I still want to appear that paper. If such, that is beforehand you should write that application and all that stuff. But I don't think that any person in this world who have gotten exemption for any paper, he will write that paper again. So that's a very basic thing, but still a law is a law, and if a law is a law when it's written, so the law is written over here. Okay, chalo, that's it from my side. The admit card is going to be out within 1 or 2 days. If you have any doubt left, you can drop your doubt in the comment section. Thank you so much everyone. Happy learning guys. Bye bye and take care.